I just want to throw something out there really quick. We're going to do a little bit of just a buffet of some things that are rattling around in my mind. And I just want to throw out there again, I worked on this Crow-Armstrong stat recently. And I just want to bring it, to the class. I want to bring it to the group. And if you're trying to put into perspective of now exactly what Crow-Armstrong is doing, I thought to myself, there was about a week and a half ago, Crow-Armstrong made a diving catch in the outfield. Then the very next inning, he hit a home run. And I said to myself in the moment, I was like, wow, that reminds me a lot of what Ken Griffey Jr. used to do. And then I said, whoa, Joey, slow down. Do not evoke the name Ken Griffey Jr. with Crow-Armstrong just yet. It's silly. It's ahead of your skis. And frankly, it isn't fair to the kid. But then I started thinking, how do we put into perspective and how do we maybe have more of an appreciation, if we haven't already appreciated enough, what Crow-Armstrong is doing right now, who currently has the second best odds to win the MVP in the National League? So I thought to myself, what are the 4 markers or the 4 things that we talk about the most when we talk about Crow-Armstrong, right? We talk about home runs. We talk about the stolen bases. We talk about how great he is defensively, a.k.a. the Gold Glove. And we talk about WAR, the wins above replacement. And as of this moment, Crow-Armstrong is the leader in the National League in WAR. So I started asking myself, are there players out there that hit these certain metrics all in one season? And how often has that happened? So I had 2 metrics that I went with. The first one was you had to have a WAR over 8. And trust me, again, I'll say it, if you're going to win the MVP, WAR plays a huge role in it. So if you have a wins above replacement over 8 games, if you hit over 30 home runs, and let's just say as a walk in the door, you stole more than 15 bases, but you also had to win the Gold Glove at the same time, all in the same season. Who are those players? And you'll be shocked. There's really only been 10 players since 1990 that have pulled that off all in one year. And in no particular order. The first one is Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. did that 4 times. He had a WAR over 8 4 times, hit over 30 home runs, stole over 15 bags. Ken Griffey Jr. wasn't a big stolen base guy. So a lot of these, 15 stolen bases, 17 stolen bases, and had a Gold Glove. In those 4 seasons, he finished 5th in MVP, 2nd in MVP, 4th in MVP, and then won the MVP in 1997. Another player that you might have heard of before that has had that type of season. 8 WAR, 30 home runs, 15 stolen bases. Gold Glove. Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds did it 6 times. Holy moly. 1990, 1992, 1993, 1996, 1997, 1998. He won 3 MVPs in that span, had 2 other top 5 finishes, and finished in the top 8. Other players that have pulled off that feat, Andrew Jones in 2000. In 2003, Alex Rodriguez. In 2006, Carlos Beltran. We all remember that incredible season that he had. 41 home runs, 18 stolen bases, won a Gold Glove, finished 4th in the MVP. Jacoby Ellsbury entering the chat. 2011, had over 8.3 WAR, 32 home runs, 39 stolen bases, and a Gold Glove, finished 2nd in the MVP voting. Those are the names. There's a couple honorable mentions, right? I think it's not fair to talk about this without talking about what Shohei Ohtani did last season. Over 9 wins above replacement, 54 home runs, 59 stolen bases. He won the MVP. The only problem is, right, he couldn't play the field because he was recovering from arm surgery. So not very fair, but did not win the Gold Glove that year. Shout out also to Jimmy Rollins in 2007. Did not get to 8 WAR, but had 30 home runs, 20 triples. That's right, 20 triples, 38 doubles, 41 stolen bases, and won a Gold Glove. And then, of course, we got to shout out the MVP season in 1984 from Rhino. 8.5 WAR, hit 19 home runs, so he didn't get to the 30 mark. 19 triples, 36 doubles, 32 stolen bases, and won a Gold Glove. There have only been 4 players that have done over 8 WAR, over 30 home runs, over 30 stolen bases, and a Gold Glove all in the same season. And that is something that Crow-Armstrong assuredly is going to get to 30 stolen bases, has a great shot at 30 home runs, is definitely going to win the Gold Glove, and all he has to do is stay healthy to get over 8 WAR. There's only so many guys that did it. The first one, Bobby Witt Jr. last year, 9.4 WAR, 32 home runs, 31 stolen bases, won the Gold Glove, and oh yeah, ho hum, won the MVP. 2018, Mookie Betts, 10.7 WAR, 32 home runs, 30 stolen bases, Gold Glove, oh yeah, also won the MVP. And then Barry Bonds, several times, all of those seasons that I mentioned. 1990, 33 home runs, 52 stolen bases, 9.7 WAR, Gold Glove. 92, 9 WAR, 34 home runs, 39 stolen bases, Golden Glove. 1996, 40 stolen bases, 42 home runs, Gold Glove, 9.7. 97, 98, all hit those markers too as well. PCA is trying to become and enter a pantheon that only so many players have gotten to in the last 35 years. I just want to put that into perspective. And he's the second right now, most odds in National League MVP. It's going to be hard to beat out Shohei Ohtani. But he is really putting up not just one of the most special seasons in Chicago Cubs history, he's putting together one of the most special offensive seasons that we've seen in Major League Baseball in almost 35 years.